Okay, here's the situation. Greetings, Lawan Curry here,
Tara Curry here.
and we are hitting a topic today that I think we touched on before, but we're going to touch on a little bit more in depth now, and it has to do with journaling and having gratitude um, for journaling, for each other, actually. So we have a gratitude journal that we write in often, um, and it just whenever you feel um, you want to let your spouse know how grateful you are for who they are, for what they're doing, for how they've been treating you, um, for just living. It's a good time to just write in the journal. Sometimes the unspoken is really resonates. Then they have an opportunity to kind of go in the journal and peek and write their own. Um, add to what you've already written as well. So it's fun to do because it's not anything that you'd see. It's seasonal. It's throughout the whole year. And us being coming upon a new year, it's a good time to kind of like look back at what we've been grateful for and what we hope to be grateful for going forward as well.
Yeah,
So,
we thought that it was perfect timing, right? It's the new year. Happy New Year, by the way. It's the first of the 2025. And we wanted to bring this back up because uh, this is a good time to start if that's something that you're not doing, right? Take the time to write in a journal. Usually you journal by yourself, right? You have your own journal, you write your thoughts, your prayers, the things that you desire in it, the things that you're going through, the things you're thinking about, what's pressing on your mind in the moment. But this gratitude journal that we are suggesting is something that you do together and not just by yourself, right? And so for us, we can only use us as an example. Is we have a journal that we keep, and we just write in it whenever we feel led. And so it's kind of nice sometimes if I'm sitting home watching TV, that journal will pop up in my mind, and I'll say, "Oh, let me go check and see if he's written something in it." And most times he has. And so it's nice to just sit and read what he's grateful for and thankful about in regards to us. And I'm hoping that that happens with him, that he is sometimes sitting at home and he thinks about it and grabs it and sees that I've written something about us and what we're grateful for. And it's also helpful, I believe, in your marriage to be able to go and look back at the things that you've overcome, the things that have been highlighted in that book. It's going to make you smile. I think it keeps you bonded and together and connected. And sometimes you don't have the words to say out loud. And maybe you're somebody who writes better, or maybe you just, it's easier to say it to that person by writing it down. And so we're just encouraging you in this new year of 2025 to create a gratitude journal for the both of you for your marriage. Now, we are also suggesting that we can give you the one that we use for ourselves. We have our own gratitude journal that I created, and if you would like to have one of your own, we would love for you to be a part of that, right? And we will be selling them in this new year. And so if you're interested, please send us an email at currysarecoming@gmail.com, CURRYSRCOMING@gmail.com, so that you can have your own gratitude journal and just have these special moments with you and your spouse.
two other things I just want to touch on before we depart on this subject is that during the year, obviously in any relationship, you're going to go through your ups and downs. And so if this is new to you, let me start off by saying if you are in some of those turbulent moments, that this is a good time to kind of give yourself a baseline of handling those situations with grace. Can you write in a gratitude journal when that person has just ticked you off?
That's good.
If you guys are in um, an environment where a lot of things are not under your control, for example, that does happen as well. This may be a challenge to you, to some folks. You got a bunch of kids and you want to write a gratitude journal, and three of them are school age, right? That can be very challenging. When can I write in the journal? So I want to say, because I don't want to get you guys to a position where you're looking for someone to write in the journal and they haven't written in the journal, and you're kind of aggy because, oh my God, it's been a couple of days or weeks and you haven't written in the journal. So for the first, this is the challenge. In every couple, this should be easy. For the first 3 months, every week, write at least one thing in a journal that you're grateful for. Now, on the flip side, if you find yourself not grateful for it, then you really have to rethink that. Just the fact that person is alive, that person is sharing rent with you, for example.
Yeah, right.
Just think of go deep with it if you can, because they're most undoubtedly, if you guys are together, just the fact that they're with you, you knucklehead, you should be grateful for that. So please try to write something in. If you're first timing, no matter doing the ebbs and flows of the relationship, try to write something in for the first 3 months, one thing a week.
I love that. What that says to me is...
Good way to start off the new year.
Yeah. What that says to me is have realistic expectations, right? About life, about
Absolutely.
marriage, about raising children and parenting and work and just everything. Have realistic expectations about that book. Honestly, I've gone to the book and he hasn't written in it yet. No biggie. He hasn't written in it yet. That's all that is. He will, because he always does. And so I know it's going to happen. And then when I look at it again and it's a surprise and there's something there, it's a good feeling. So I love that you said that. Have realistic expectations about this journal and always go into it with something good. It is not a complaining journal. It's a gratitude journal. It's what you're grateful and thankful for. Every day that you open your eyes is something to be grateful for. Every day that you can roll over and look and see your spouse in the bed next to you sleeping is something to be grateful for. And so if you can't find that moment, at that moment, sit in that. Go a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. Don't surface it. Oh, he loves me. Oh, she washed the dishes today. Like, really think about, why are we together? Why are we still together? What brought us together? And I really believe that this will help to continue to grow and nurture this covenant and this union that God has placed you in.
So, and make sure, if you want a journal,
Yeah.
please email us.
Yeah.
curriesarecoming@gmail.com, and we will get one out to you. The shipping will be on us for the month of January. On me, right? See that? You see that? No, but thank you guys so much, and until next time.
Yeah.
Curries are coming, and we're coming for what, honey?
We're coming for your marriage. We are coming for your relationships. We're coming for your parenting. And we are coming for your soul care.
Soul care.
Because we want God to be the center of everything that you do. Take care of yourselves.
Peace out.
Peace.